Ironman World Champs has never been raced outside of Kona, so that's a massive deal. The St. George course is a really World Champs worthy course. There's probably parts of it that are tougher than Kona. I think the run course is going to be particularly tough. There's a lot of elevation gain. There's going to be a lot of strength training going on. I am a little bit sad it's not Kona, but at the same time, I'll be giving it my all. I'm excited to, race there with the Zwift Academy team, and yeah, I think it's going to be really fun. I'm Vanessa, I'm 36, I'm from New Zealand, but I live in Melbourne. If you told me 10 years ago that I would be on the Zwift Academy team, I definitely would not have thought you were telling the truth. My friends and family definitely think I'm a little bit crazy. My triathlon journey began when I met Sean, my husband.
When I met Vanessa, she wasn't into triathlon. She did a bit of gym and a little bit of social running. Came to the pool with me one day for a swim, absolutely caned me. She loved it.
Somewhere along the way he retired and I kept going.
제 이름은 송강섭입니다. 그리고 제 나이는 55세이고 제가 살고 있는 곳은 지금 현재 오산에서 거주하고 있습니다. 그리고 제가 스위프트를 2016년부터 했었는데 이 팀에 꼭 들어가고 너무너무 들어가고 싶어서 계속 도전을 했었고
It would be truly appreciated if you select me as a part of the team. I definitely want to run with you.
Thanks for watching. 철인을 하게 된 계기는 회사 생활에서 이제 살이 많이 찌다 보니까 와이프가 운동을 권유를 하게 되었고 그게 철인을 하게 된 계기가 되었습니다. 철인에 대한 지식이나 그런 것들이 없었고 지금 현재로는 그때보다 나이는 많이 들었지만 지구력이 그때보다 더 많이 향상이 되었습니다. 그래서 지금 현재
Kangsub is a legend of the Zwift world. He lives in his pain cave. He's ridden more miles than Jan Frodeno and Lionel Saunders added up.
Kangsub is really crazy on Zwift, right? He's doing marathons a lot. Yeah, it's insane.
It's been really impressive following Kangsub. He pretty much does all of his training indoors. It's quite incredible.
지금 현재 사이클 누적 키로는 59,000km 정도 탔고 달리기 러닝으로는 5,200km를 뛰었습니다.
His mental fortitude must be phenomenal. He's had such a rough year.
He's in South Korea. It's been really hard there with COVID, but he stays motivated. He keeps us motivated.
저는 이곳 오산은 지금 현재 물류센터와 동탄 신도시 개발로 인해서 대형 차량들이 많이 있습니다. 그리고 이곳은 약간 야외에서 라이딩 하기에 위험성이 가지고 있는데 되어서 이 공간이 저한테는 페인퀘브가 아니라 저한테는 너무너무 좋은 훈련 장소입니다. 뛰지 못하는 환경인데도 뛸 수 있게 만들어주는 스포츠이고 그 스포츠를 하다 보니 가정이나 직장에서도 그런 환경을 어려운 일이 있을 때마다 이겨낼 수 있는 힘을 주는 스포츠라고. 이 나카플레이트는 야외 라이딩, 실내 라이딩에서 야외 라이딩에 업체 제작을 했습니다. 상하 좌우로 움직이고 앞으로도 움직여서 조금 더 야외에서 실내 라이딩이 야외 라이딩하고 좀 비슷하게 만들어진 제품을 만들었습니다.
Zwift plays a massive part in my training. I don't know what people did before Zwift was around. Yeah, it really enables me to push my boundaries and push my limits. Being part of Zwift Academy, part of a 6-person team with people from around the world is amazing. And connecting with them, albeit virtually.
It must feel so weird to you guys being in lockdown.
Yeah, last year it didn't feel so bad because everyone in the world was in the same position.
Yeah.
But now it just really feels like we're quite isolated, so that is tough.
This past year has obviously been challenging, like for many people. It's a bit of an emotional roller coaster mentally. Having the Zwift Academy team there through COVID and lockdown has been really great. Living in Melbourne, Victoria, we've had it pretty rough.
My husband's dad passed away last week, and can't even get there. It's really rough.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks, yeah.
Not even for that?
No. I think it's not till something like that happens. He's doing okay. It doesn't make it any easier, does it? I'm going to try and catch up to you.
I never thought I'd sort of make it to the top of my game because, you know, I thought I was a pretty average runner. The biking, I'd got into biking quite late. I didn't realise at the time just how much consistency and years in the sport really pays off. What I love about triathlon is that hard work trumps talent in the sport. And I tell other people this all the time, that if you put the hard work in, you'll see the results. So you just got to stick at it.
In general, triathlon can be a pretty intimidating sport to enter. You show up to a race and you see all this fancy equipment, you see all these people who seem like they know what they're doing, and if you are new, it can be really hard.
What got me into coaching was the desire to sort of help get women who had never given triathlon a go into the sport. I wanted to help them experience it. I know how daunting getting into the sport can be. I was really lucky that my husband was able to answer all my dumb questions, but I feel like a lot of people are too afraid to ask. I worked with a group of girls and coached them towards their first triathlon, and that was, I think, a really rewarding experience.
So the fact that somebody like Vanessa is really opening the sport up to other young women is absolutely terrific. It is a sport for everyone. It's so much fun to see people's evolution over the course of the year. Whatever happens on race day, just knowing everything that they put into it.
When I started the Zwift Academy program, I really didn't think I had a chance of making it onto the team.
I knew with the results that I did on both races that there was a certain possibility to be on the team, but I was definitely not the best performer.
At the time, I remember thinking, well, if I don't try, I won't know, so what have I got to lose?
It's not just about the results that are produced, it's about the person and what they're doing in their life. Who knows, you might be sitting where I am next year.
This year has been incredibly challenging. Being part of Zwift Academy is something, you're part of something that's greater than just yourself. It motivated me and literally gave me that spark to keep on going.
It's been a bumpy ride, but a fun ride, and I'm glad to have my teammates along.
We've still got lots of hard work to do, but I think everyone is super pumped.
We just set a date for our Zwift team camp. We get to do the whole specialized wind tunnel experience. Can't wait to meet everybody.
Super exciting news. We now get our ZA team camp.
And we are going to Morgan Hill, the mothership. Everyone is going to get dialed in January so they can then tune the fine position of their new bikes.
We'll keep training and we'll keep going.
I'm going to try and get on that podium, that's all I can say.
It's just going to be icing on the cake that we actually get to spend time together in person. That gets me excited.
Here we go.